Hey everyone, today we're going over Riverland in Port St. Lucie. This is a 55 and older master planned community that's going to take place on over 4,000 acres of land. A master planned community is one that is totally planned out beforehand and you can see all the phases and what they are planning on putting into this community. A lot of this has already been developed, but there is still more that is going to be coming to Riverland, and we'll touch on that later on what is built and what isn't built yet. So if you are someone that is looking for a 55 and older community that is predicated on lifestyle and constantly giving you activities and things to do, this is definitely going to be the community for you, and I can't wait to talk more about the amenities and what this place has to offer. But first, I did want to briefly touch on the general location of Riverland. So like I said, Riverland is in that tradition area. You are just south on Village Parkway, and you are only 5 to 10 minutes away from all of the grocery stores, restaurants, and retail spaces, as well as the 95 exit. And you can see in that Riverland section of Village Parkway that they are constantly starting to add more commercial spaces for retail and restaurants. I swear every time I go there, there is a new building up with another restaurant or another retail space sitting there. And this is really great for you as you stay in your community. You may not need to ever leave your community because of all the amenities they have, but when you do decide to leave your community, at least you'll have many options available to you. Like I said, you're probably not going to want to leave this place because of all the amenities that are in Riverland, and that is exactly what we are going to go over right now. Now, I'm a sports person myself, so it's only fitting that we start off with the 16-acre sports and racket club. Now, this is going to include a pro shop, 37 pickleball courts, which is just sweeping the nation. Like, everyone loves pickleball. This is a really fun activity. And then there are 10 tennis courts as well as 8 bocce ball courts. And now we're going to move on over into the fitness center, which is going to be 51,000 square feet containing a 16,000 square foot full gym, as well as 2 outdoor 6-lane pools, a resistance pool, a whirlpool, and 1 indoor pool with 4 lanes. And then you have 2 indoor courts as well as 5 group fitness studios. They have personalized training, group classes always going on, and you'll have a schedule to see what classes are available to where you can get active. They're going to have events for pickleball tournaments. They're going to have yoga, Zumba, and there's going to be aquatic classes as well. They really do a great job at giving you many options to pick from so that you could reach your fitness goals. And whenever you're done with your training, whether it's personalized, group training, or just by yourself, you can head on over to the Healthy Way Cafe to pick up a nice protein shake or a little snack for after your hard workout. Moving on from the fitness into the arts, we're going to move on to the 5-acre Arts and Culture Center. This includes an 11,000 square foot creativity hub, which contains cooking studios, art studios, pottery studios, and even an outdoor art garden where you can set up with a canvas and paint from the inspiration you see from the beautiful garden. Obviously, at all of these studios, they are going to have classes. So this means professional chef cooking classes, which is awesome. I've always wanted to do them. They're not that easy to find around, so the fact that you have one just in your community is amazing. And obviously you have art classes and pottery classes, which is always cool and relaxing and gives you an extra thing to do, especially to work that creative side of your brain. I know personally my mom would be eating it up getting to paint what she sees in a garden all day. She would love being outside as well as getting to be creative and do something fun. And I know her art would actually come out good, so I know that's why she would enjoy it too. I don't know how much I would enjoy it after multiple times of really struggling, but if you're someone that wants to get better at it, you're definitely going to get plenty of chances to get good at art. The next amenity that we're going to be talking about is the social club. And now each community within Riverland has its own social club. Each social club is going to include an indoor-outdoor restaurant, resort-style pools, a grand social hall, which is going to be for your performances and events, as well as a card room and a sports room. Now, the really cool thing about all of these social clubs in Riverland is that each one has its own lifestyle director working there full time to make sure that your calendars are full of activities and events. Now, moving on from the inside amenities, we're going to touch on the outside amenities, starting off with the first one, which is called the Paseo. And now this is a 2-mile long wide cart path that can basically connect you through all of the communities of Riverland and all of the amenities, and it is a way to travel with very minimal traffic. You can take your golf cart, run, walk, bike, skate, whatever you want to do, however you want to travel and enjoy the greenways and all the Florida weather. Now, besides the Paseo Greenway that they have, you are also going to have the Paseo Park, which is the city park of Riverland, and this is a 12-acre park that includes dog parks, softball fields, and open fields and areas for picnics or other sports. And the last major amenity of Riverland is actually still under construction, and this is going to be the town center. Now this town center is going to have a mix of commercial and retail spaces. I believe there may be a grocery store, as well as outdoor events are going to take place at this town center as well. So they're really focusing on just giving you everything that you would ever ask for within your community, so that you don't have to leave if you don't want to. You can always just take your golf cart to basically everything that you need on the Paseo to connect you to all of the Riverland communities as well as the amenities. And now that we've went over all the amenities, I am curious to see which one you are most excited about. So please comment below which one that you just can't wait to try out. And now I just want to briefly touch on who is building this community, and that is GL Homes. And just to show you their track record, Riverland is actually the 6th master planned community that they have put together inside of Florida alone. So you can tell they know what they're doing. They make a great product, and they are really great at creating an amazing and engaging lifestyle community. So now just kind of touching on what has been developed, what is still developing. The fitness center is developed, the city park, the Paseo, the art gallery, the art studios, the sport and racquet club. All the amenities we've touched on are basically already made, except for the town center is still under construction. And there have been 2 communities already built and sold out, and that's Valencia K and Valencia Grove. And they are now opening their newest community for pre-sales, and that's Valencia Walk. And Valencia Walk is actually going to be the community that is closest to the town center that is under construction, so that's a cool feature to have for the community. And then there is going to be at least 2 more communities in the future. There might be a third. So even though these keep selling out, there's going to be options in the next few years, even if your timeline isn't as immediate. But if your timeline is more immediate and you don't want to wait for the build and you don't want to wait for the construction, there are actually resales available right now inside of Valencia K and Valencia Grove. So if you're someone that doesn't want to wait for the new build and you're okay with a house that's only 1 or 2 years old, you should definitely check these out, or you can contact me and we can start looking at these homes as well. Now they have about 20 models to pick from Valencia Walk, and I was able to see 14 of them because they had model homes already put together, and the 6 other ones are new models that you can only see the floor plan as of now. And the HOA for Valencia Walk is going to be $440 a month, and this is going to include the home security, the lawn maintenance, and irrigation of the home, so you don't have to do anything, which is really nice. It's also going to include the clubhouse maintenance of the Valencia clubhouse and staff, and lastly, it's just going to take care of all the common areas throughout all of Riverland, as well as like the Paseo, the parks, things like that. And as I said, there are about 20 models to pick from. So as of now, the pricing can vary between about $390,000 all the way up to $830,000. And now this is, as of this video, the pricing. So in November 2022, these are always subject to change, but that's a nice ballpark to keep you in as of now. The sizes of these models can vary from about 1,350 square feet all the way up to about 3,200 square feet. So there's a large variance on the size of house you may want. And lastly, all houses include resistant impact windows and doors, as well as a concrete roof tile and gas appliances. As I mentioned earlier, I did walk through all of the 14 models in person, and I did also take a walkthrough video of all of those and put together just a longer video that walks you through each individual model. So if you're interested in seeing all of the model homes that you have to pick from, I will also put the price, name, all the information you'll need to know under each model as that video is going on. And if you'd like to see that video, I will link it in the description. I will also put it up here on the screen so that you can, after this video, move on to that video to watch all of the model home walkthroughs. And if you know that this is the community for you, or that you are moving to Port St. Lucie, feel free to call, text, or email me. I'll have my number on the screen and also in the description. And that way we can get this process started for you. I would really love to help you in your moving process. Now, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you enjoy the model home video. So thank you for watching, and have a great day.